All right, brothers, quick update for you. I feel amazing, and I have felt amazing consistently for the past 2 weeks. And in that time, of course, anytime things are going well for me, I'm observing why is it going well. When things are going bad, I'm observing why are they going bad, and observing why I have 10 out of 10 energy, following 10 out of 10 confidence, 10 out of 10 mental clarity, and it can be construed or condensed into these 4 things. Now, there are things other than these 4 things that are also giving me energy, but these 4 at the core, if you are a man and you have these 4 down, you will have energy, considering your hormones are in check. You will have energy, you will have purpose, you will have drive, you will have confidence, okay? So, with that being said, I want to just give you guys insane value here. If I had this 4 years ago, so good. So, number 1 is going to be, and this is going to shock a lot of you guys, it's going to be 100% plant-based, and of recent, pretty much 100% fruit-based. Now, not recommending 100% fruit-based, it's been a trial, but this will surprise a lot of you because the mainstream consensus for overall health, right, consciousness, is the primal diet, primal bros. And that's what I was doing for a good chunk of my self-development journey, about 4 years, primal diet, tried carnivore, you know, mixed around with it a little bit, and I thought I was doing the healthiest thing for myself. That's what everyone I looked up to was doing. And it's crazy, the veil, and I want you guys to hear me. If your mind is closed to this idea, I want you to hear me. There is a veil in front of our eyes and in front of our souls and in front of our almost addiction for this diet, right? Almost every Eastern philosophy says that plant-based, specifically fruits, have the most chi, have the most energy. In the Garden of Eden in Christianity, we ate fruits and vegetables. That's it, no animal products, right? In mythology, the food of the gods is fruit, right? I genuinely think it is one of the biggest tactics of whoever you want to say is doing things and has their puppeteer hands on things to keep us dumbed down and spiritually low vibrational. When I went from primal based to plant based, I immediately felt so much cleaner. This was about 18 months ago. I PR'd on my run, my blood felt cleaner, my energy felt cleaner, I felt spiritually more clear. Felt just so good, and I was like, I went this entire time thinking the myths. Why do you guys think there's so many cultural myths that you can't build muscles with plant-based? Soy boy. Culture and media purposely casts this stereotype on veganism and plant-based diets, so we continue eating and gorging ourselves with the flesh. Now, I understand some vegans carry out and throw fire into this stereotype. But people like myself and other conscious, self-controlled, healthy vegans show that you can be completely healthy on a plant-based diet. In fact, you're going to thrive much more. Again, from a person who is 100% primal based, who went plant-based and noticed an immediate difference, right? There's a veil in front of us. It is purposefully covered up, right? How much meat lowers your frequency, especially factory farm meat. If you guys are going to eat meat, right, as far as health-wise, you cannot defend how bad factory farm meat is for your soul. The crops they are fed have no nutrients. The way they are treated is absolutely awful. They're stressed, they're suffering, their babies are taken, they just have horrible lives. They get slaughtered, mixed, like ground beef is mixed with a bunch of other cows. You're eating a bunch of other animals. You ingest that and you don't think that's bad for your soul? You don't think that weighs you down, brother? You serious? Now, if you have a grass-fed cow who is locally and ethically raised, it's gonna be a lot less worse for your vibration, but still, it's just dead flesh, guys. You're putting death, a rotting corpse, inside your body. You think that has no effect on your soul, right? Like, that's the crazy part, is that like they've convinced us somehow that it doesn't have this effect. So I'm done with my rants, right? Trust me, go plant-based. I'm gonna go ahead and post. I need to post more content on how to actually thrive on a plant-based diet. It's not hard whatsoever. You just replace your proteins with other proteins, but I need to make more content on that. You can watch. I'm gonna put the document of the plant-based guide in the description, so you can click on that. You can start your plant-based journey right now. Real quick though, I've been eating only fruit and I feel amazing. I feel even better, but I do want to keep my muscles, so I'm gonna start to add more protein, etc. But yeah, at minimum, go plant-based if you want high energy, if you want high frequency, and if you don't want to be needlessly slaughtering the animals we all claim to love so much. So that's number 1. Numero dos. Okay, so this one is going to be the one that's a lot less just doable. Like all these on here, you can just immediately say, hey, I'm going to do this right now. This one is one that takes time. However, you can also do it right now, but it's not just like a flip of a switch. You actually have to practice it and you have to rewire your mind. So I have been 100% purpose driven for the past couple months and I feel amazing. Everything has 10x in my life. My confidence, my abundance, my finances, my content, right? I gained 10,000 followers in the past couple of weeks when it took me 9 months to get from 1K to 2K, right? The switch and when it happened is when I went from me focused to purpose focused, right? Purpose driven. I wake up every day with energy. I'm only sleeping about 7 hours a day, wake up at the same time every day, go get after it. Don't have a desire to scroll, don't have a desire to do drugs, right? Great, Joey, that sounds amazing. I don't fucking know my purpose, right? I have no idea what it is. That's most men. I did not have an idea what my purpose was until recently, until a couple years ago, right? But I was on the self-development journey for years before that. And when I was on the self-development journey, I kept looking for what is it? Little did my guy know, little did little Joey know, is that his purpose was becoming the greatest version of himself in that moment. I did not have internal abundance. So no matter what came in my way, no matter what my purpose was, I would have not been able to fulfill it, right? So what I had to do, I didn't know I was doing this, but looking back, this is what I was doing, and this is what I want every man to do if they don't know their purpose, is to become the type of man, and when your purpose comes your way, you will be able to fulfill it. And it won't come your way. It won't just magically stumble upon you unless you are aligned with the source, aligned with God, doing what you need to be doing, being on the method, etc. Okay, so if you don't know your purpose yet, reframe your mind and remind yourself, hey, chill, bro. I'm becoming the greatest version of I'm becoming the greatest version of myself so that one day I may help others. And I know it's hard to have that mindset, but realize the pain you're going through right now, right? You will specifically be able to help people through that same pain because you went through it, right? Me and my brother both talk about how everything we went through, we're so grateful for it. Everyone who gets past it always is grateful for it because they're able to spread that light in the world. Overcoming that problem allows them to do that. If you do have your purpose, you're like, I know I'm supposed to be doing this, but it's hard to keep it at my forefront. It's hard to keep it in my mind. I'm so diligent. When I wake up, I'm journaling, right? I'm either journaling, meditating, going on a walk, both of them, all three maybe, and reinforcing and realigning myself what I am actually supposed to do, what my mission is, how I get it done. And then as I'm doing my content, my thoughts, my actions, I'm asking myself instead of what do I want to, is this in service of my mission, right? That's the simple switch. And if I don't realign myself every morning in a consistent basis throughout the day, before I made this video, before I made it, I asked God, I said, please let me transmute your message as good as possible, right? Let this get to the men who need it. Let me say what needs to be said. That's what I focus on. Instead of thinking, oh, how do I sound good? How do I make myself sound cool? I did that. And now, by result, I sound flowy. I sound confident because it's purpose focused. And so I'm clear minded. So that's also what has me feeling amazing. If you want to specifically get this done, my last video, it was a roadmap to fulfillment, I think. 10 out of 10 video, in my opinion. I was in the same scene. You'll see it. It's maybe 4 or 5 days ago. Watch that if you're looking for your purpose. It's a roadmap to fulfillment. But that's number 2, purpose driven. Next, number 3, we have, it's a banger, boys. This is why I say brothers instead of sisters or my friends, because this is a male focused video, as is my content. Women can also benefit. But we have semen retention. I've made many, many videos on this. So is my brother. Essential. Now, specifically, guys, I'm on about a 3-month, about 80 days now, semen retention streak. Now, it's not just semen retention and celibacy, right? It is also pure retention. Now, pure retention specifically, there's no fap, the lowest. Semen retention, next one, then pure retention is your mind is pure. So you're not allowing yourself to lust. When lust arises, you catch it, you don't let yourself go into it, you're not edging, right? You're not even having sex. Now, sex can be integrated with semen retention, and there will be a point where I am doing semen retention with a woman, but right now, it's pure retention, pure-minded, right? Because of that, guys, I'm literally just like a magnet of good things and beautiful women and people, other men on their purpose, right? It's effortless. Life is effortless. As long as in the morning I realign myself, right? It's just like, I just have so much internal energy. And this is it. If you are not already bought into semen retention, brother, try it, please. I would get on my knees and beg you right now, but the camera's up here, nor should I have to beg you because there's so many testimonies of it working so well. Just try it. I swear to God, I can look at a man, and so can most women, and say that man watches porn, right? Because you have this overcast on you of just drainage. Just drainage. You have nothing to offer the world if you are drained. So stop draining yourself, right? And it starts with keeping your mind pure up here, right? Pure retention. Don't be busting. If you need help with that, watch the semen retention videos. Just look up semen retention on our channel and it'll come up. Actually, I think we have a specific playlist that's semen retention, so you can find it there. 3-month streak, if you're feeling amazing, not planning on breaking it anytime soon. Number 4. All right, boys. All right, fellas, my inner hippie is coming out. Number 4, we have nature and sunlight. In the winter, I am like at least multiple ticks less energized. Every winter, I've noticed it every single time. Sun and nature is energy, brothers. It is energy. The grass right there, right? The steak on your plate if you eat meat. Everything on this planet, 99+%, besides like energy from the Earth's core, stems from the sun. Everything gets energy from the sun. That's the plant's food, is the sun, right? And the soil, but the soil feeds off the sun as well. We're not an exception to the rule, right? The purest form of energy is sun, right? Fresh air and sun is the purest form of energy. And so yes, you should be eating food, but the reason I've been able to feel amazing eating only fruit is because I'm so aligned, because I'm so pure. I sit out here all day, do my client calls here, I'm doing my video here, and just absorb chi from the sun. Simple as that, brother. Simple as that. Just get outside. If you live in a cold area, I'm sorry, I'm recording this video in, what is it, May right now, so it shouldn't be too cold where you are. In the morning, go outside. In the middle of the day, go outside. Before sunset, go outside. Go outside. Now, sun is probably the biggest reason. Some other additions that help is grounding. Take your shoes off, put your feet on the grass, fresh air. Oh my gosh. If you haven't been focusing on breathing and you start focusing on breathing to where whenever you feel any negativity or any thought you don't want to have, or you just want more energy, you just go and just breathe. Right? I was on a date with a girl yesterday. We were in the forest preserves, and the whole time while she was talking, I was just and she's like, why are you breathing so much? And then I asked her why she's not breathing enough. She started breathing. She's like, oh, this feels good. Just breathe, brother. And the thing is, if you don't have a lot of chi within you, you're not going to feel the need to breathe. You're going to feel like mouth breathing. But once you have the chi flowing within you, every single time you take a breath, it feels like you're charging yourself, right? Charge yourself. When I'm with men, when I'm with women, when I'm doing content, when I'm just doing anything, I'm deep breathing, and keep that pelvic floor relaxed, because if the pelvic floor is tight, the energy can't flow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do these things, you're gonna have insane energy, considering you don't have a bunch of insecurities and your dopamine isn't absolutely fried, right? For dopamine, watch the dopamine video. We'll link it here. For learning how to actually get to the point where you can be purpose-driven, watch the roadmap to fulfillment video. For the semen retention, watch the semen retention videos. For this one, get outside, bro. I don't even think I need to make a video on how to get outside, right? So get outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, you will be feeling amazing, okay? I'm a testimony, all right? I'm a experimenter. I'm always looking at life and saying, how do I feel? What did I do? This is a solid foundation. I always tell you guys when I'm feeling like shit, when I'm feeling negative. I also tell you guys when I'm feeling up and positive, like I am right now. I'm always honest. I'm not just boasting and flexing at how I'm feeling great. I'm genuinely being honest, feel amazing. These 4 reasons are why. If you guys want to go down this path, the path to 10 out of 10 confidence, 10 out of 10 abundance, and 10 out of 10 energy, right? Go ahead, book a call in the description. Please only book if you're serious about locking in with me. It'll be in the description and the bio. Hope to see you guys there. Otherwise, comment and subscribe. Check out the Instagram as well. I post all day on there. Love you guys. Mwah!